Alright everyone, thanks for tuning back here on the next episode here of this. Um, Basically, let me get the flashlight. What I've done here is I put in the batteries, okay? And let me see, I'm trying to do this at the same time, okay. So I put in the batteries and so the batteries on this particular item here go on the left side, right here. And then that way there's some controls of reset, scan. This is another headphone jack. So if you want someone else to listen to what you're listening, they can, I guess. And then you got your off, if you see that, on and off. And then you have your switches here, your functions right here. And then this little thing right here is a microphone. So this is where the mic is. I was wondering where the mic was. So I've listened to this. It's on auto. And it's on auto chat. And basically what I've done is I made some phone calls through my phone. Let's see, turn off light. I made some phone calls through my phone and it works. And let me run this video. You just have to trust me that it works. I called myself on the cell phone. So I'm running this video that you've probably seen. It's the helicopter, RC helicopter. And what I'll do is I'll turn the volume up on the video here so you guys can hear it.
There we go. I had it. The light's back on here. I don't know if anybody could see the blinking lights here. Okay. Takes some practice, but you can definitely do it.
Anyways, as you notice, you can hear the video play. Another thing about this is in this function here. Let me get the flashlight again. Sorry, it's too dark. Is that there's a function here that I don't know if you're able to see that sideways. But there's basically a chat auto function, so it'll pick up, like, you know, the thing that's whatever is coming out of your headphones from your computer, or any chat that's required, like the microphone being used. And then in between that is monitor. So basically what's interesting is this microphone right here can act as a monitor. And so you flip that on, and any noise here at this location right here, while you're walking away with this headphone on your head, you can hear what's going on. So it's kind of like a little, you know, little spying device. It's kind of cool. It works great. And then finally, you have the function of just wireless headphone, which will just allow you to listen to, you know, whatever's on your computer, which is good. And then if you turn it off, by turning it off, you have a scan button, which is, let me see here if you can see that. There you go. It's kind of the other way. So you can actually still hear it going on. So there's a scan button and a reset button. And then you got your volume control right there. So when this thing is turned off, this has become your FM, AM, FM radio. And so let's turn it off. I'm going to turn it off here. So you hear silent. And then what I'm going to do now is, excuse me, I'll hold this up here so hopefully you'll see it a little bit better. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it off, and then turn it back on. It's kind of tricky, but you have to turn off and on and all that stuff. But turn it back on, I'll probably turn it up. And I'll push the scan button. Oh, scan button, which is right here. This button right here.
Ripped down from 2x4, so it's construction grade, and it's just kind of put together in a real haphazard and crass
So you can hear it.
To create a base for
you can hear it, right?
A laser projector. It also
now I'll push the scan button again, and it changes
so
the
we've got
channel.
a part of this decade, we actually, there was an article on the cover of Wired. They came out swinging. They were not intimidated.
He's that rested. You know what he does in his basic information and how you'd like it. So many choices and so much.
Anyway, I'll turn it off. So there you go. There's your, it's the wireless headphones. You can hook it up to your computer and get sound from any videos you're doing. If you make phone calls from your computer, you can also do that, or any noises this computer makes, any alerts, you'll hear it. And then on top of that, it's also a monitor because of that little, the microphone is right here. And then that's the microphone jack that goes to your microphone input on your computer. I happen to have two output on the headphones, so I could have three people listening to this. I'm listening to it, somebody else on this jack, this empty jack in the middle, and then oddly enough, the wireless headphones has a headphone jack. So kind of weird, but that works. I think this thing can come in really handy. I like it a lot. If you're interested in getting one of these, get it. Man, it's definitely affordable. It won't break the bank. I think the batteries cost more than this, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's a cool, neat device, and I have to say I am impressed. I am super duper impressed with it. I'm happy with this purchase. Again, I hope you enjoyed this review. I enjoyed it very much. If you want me to rate this, it's the product itself is excellent. I like it. I don't know how long it's going to last, but right now it's kind of brand new and it's great. As far as the directions are horrible. Thank goodness I'm just inclined to figure things out, because if I didn't, this would be just like what the hell. It kind of reminds me of back in the days when computers were not so monopolized by corporation. It was like you just buy the components and put it on a motherboard and you put it together. It's kind of like sometimes the directions can be like that, where it's just all over the place and you have to figure it out and how to make it work. I don't know. Maybe that's a bad comparison or bad analogy, but by the way, I never put a computer together. I couldn't get it to work because there's so many components and everything that you need to figure out, and software, but it's excellent. I would give it an excellent. And now I can be mobile, listen. Also, since it is wireless, it is run on batteries. I can put this here while I leave my newborn here and figure out what happened. Or I could put it, or I could just take it and literally just put it somewhere and spy on somebody, see if they, what they think of me. Yeah, well, who cares? So there's a lot of things that can be done. It's a great product. I could definitely put it somewhere where the baby's sleeping, and if the baby wakes up, I will know. And so, plus I could listen to FM radio wirelessly. I'll be able to listen to this. If I have this on, I'll also be able to figure out if someone's calling. Someone's calling in, it rings actually. So on my computer, so it's fantastic. It's great. this is a wonderful product. I don't have a landline anymore, and you want to keep your cell phone private. Having a computer phone basically is a good way to go. You could go anywhere. A lot of people have it, like Vonage and some other, even telephone companies now have something like that. So, anyways, thanks for watching and tuning in. Appreciate it. I know I tend to talk a lot, but like I said, you can skip forward and backwards, and trust me, this is a short video for me. Thanks. Bye.